LOL, seriously, is here, back for some more No Man's Sky 2026, and we're on a red space station with my red guy. Now, it's a space station where we left off last time, or of the system we left in last time, where we have the two salvage scrap planets. One's a paradise-ish planet with white grass. We're going to go there first, check that out. And to facilitate that, I've been doing a minor amount of inventory cleaning. Let's see, we've got one Corvette part here already. Hydrogen. I believe we've got room for in the old exosuit or Rooney. This it didn't finish. I'm not totally done. I was working on it. Look at how much we spent doing settlements. A lot of that, some of that, lots of stuff gone, which is good. We need to make room for Corvette parts. So we got tons of room here. We're gonna gain even more room right now. That's why we're on the space station. I just spent finally my cargo bulkheads. So we've got a little bit more inventory space here. Got these two columns filled out, and then 5 more slots. So, woo, we need a lot more cargo bulkheads. Upgrade Starship. Apply augmentation. Yeah, and we're just gonna go nuts on these. If I hit max, I hit max. If I don't, I don't. I know our whole goal today is to start a new Starship, but hey, getting the max is getting the max. And the more slots we have, the better. The more Corvette parts we can hold. I had 60 something. I don't know how many slots we can get to and how many we had. Let's back out and see how many I spent. Not even 30. Oh, yes, wait. 32, I think. I think I had 64, maybe 66. So I just spent just over 30. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to look at the Starship and go expand cargo. We can spend 20 more and we will still have some left over. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Upgrade. Oh, no, not purchase. I'm not spending 75 million. I'm not crazy. I got 32 of these. I had 32 of these things. There we go. Nice reward music. Look at that. Look at that. Black shadow. Oh, and it's gone. It's just a weird artifact of my reflection lighting settings with my card. I don't know what causes that. Alright, I guess we're ready to go Corvette part hunting. Let's take a quick peek in here and actually grab that to put away. I've also considered that we don't necessarily need to go Corvette part hunting, but I do like the process, so we're gonna go do that. We could trade. Like, I've got 37 of these from scrapping ships we brought into the expedition and then copying out. There was a lot of those on there, but I didn't gain a lot of the parts I need. We could trade or buy some of these, so it's not that big of a deal since we have so many extras, but I want to go part hunting. We have a good opportunity to do it here in the system, so let's give it a try. Oh, and yeah, we didn't get an update this week, so I'm recording this Tuesday after Steam has come back up online after doing its weekly maintenance. No patch notes, no emoji, but we did get a title of our next patch. Looks like No Man's Sky Cosmos will be after Swarm, which is cool. I like that name a lot. Oh, I have an ancient plaque marked. That's neat. So, we know there's an update coming. We don't know when. We haven't gotten the emoji yet. So, probably not this week. Maybe. I have to record these ahead of time, so I'm recording on Tuesday. I'll be recording Fridays tomorrow. What do we have here? Nothing we're too concerned with. Let's just hop out of the cockpit. Whoop. Do a scan, and we're looking for those. 218 is pretty close. Let's look under our feet too, by the way. Is 218 really this is not the best of planets? There's 577. Okay. So where did that 218 go? Target it. Back in the cockpit. Okay, good. They're I'm like, are these blue markers? I just targeted it, but I can't remember. It would be a bad planet for blue target markers. There we go. Corvette Parts. Some nice ones. Alright, now we had some over this way too. No, not that one. 592. There was one at 700 to the right of this. Alright, phase beam array, Ceto class reactor, cargo link, nice. Hop out of our seat. Where? Aha. That's really far away. No, it can't be that one. Whatever, we got it marked. Let's go to it. Oh, more oversized canister links. Great. 20, what, 5 of them now? That's fun. Ooh, Sentinel boundary map too. Nice. There's one. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, and 1,100 over that way. Yeah, it's pretty far. All right. It did say over this way. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I don't know when that bug got added to the game, but maybe Cosmos will fix some bugs. I don't think I got it all because the symbol's still there. Let's get above it on the other side. There we go. More phase beam arrays. That's fine. We can trade them, like I said. Although I don't think phase beam arrays, since you can buy them, are worth very much. That's fine. Ooh, Crash Freighter, that's neat. You know, we can, in theory, get these parts from those containers. I think that's a huge waste of time. Look how fast we're getting these parts doing it this way. I don't think we should try to do Crash Freighters specifically for these parts. If we were doing it just for general resources, including these parts, which are worth a huge amount of money, by the way, this is a great way to make early game money. Farm up Corvette parts and don't build a Corvette, sell the parts. Long thruster is a good one. We're using that on this ship. Might not be using it on the next one, but I have 2 ideas for what I'd like to build. It's closer. Ooh, even closer still. Maybe, I think it's called the Star Fury. It's a ship from Babylon 5. It's a really cool personal fighter. Wouldn't be too much bigger than what we have here interior-wise. In fact, maybe even smaller. But it would be a lot wider and look a little bit like an X-Wing, which is cool. And the other is another sort of space car, like we're flying right now. I really, really like the Space Corvette. Corvette. So maybe we'll do like a Chevy or something, muscle car. Yeah, wait, get out of my seat. What am I doing? I'm just flying in a straight line for nothing, talking about cars. I don't even like cars. Apparently I do. It's a good one. That's further away. Okay. Oh, changed regions. Change regions. There you are. Sometimes if you come in from high, before the terrain loads in, you can get deep shots with a regular weapon from a Starship. Alright. Anything else? So we're going to go either until our inventory is full or until a half hour is up today. Because this is going swimmingly. This is our first lull where we have not had parts visible from where we end up. And it's a gorgeous planet to fly around in during the day here, at least. It's nice at night too, but look how bright and vibrant all the colors are. Green skies, white grass, red chip. Don't land. Don't land. Get out of your ship. Get out of your seat. We want to be sort of low to the ground anyway. It helps you see a lot more spawned in things. So that one first, then to the right of it a little bit. Now, those shots that penetrate the ground before it spawns in do have to be targeted on the actual item or you won't break anything. So they have to, even if they have 8 AoE damage, they won't do anything unless it's a direct hit. What did I just do? I have a hotkey for first person mode? I didn't know that. 8. 8 is my hotkey for first person mode. I meant to hit visor, which is F. Don't know why I hit 8. Ooh, that's my first rare item from doing this. But we've probably got tons of carbon, dihydrogen, or hydrogen. Yeah, it says dihydrogen. And oxygen and stuff like that from breaking ground. Ferrite dust probably too. I might be going to my inventory. But yeah, we're not even half full ship-wise. We got tons of space, which is fantastic. Now, a lot of these parts are just gonna slot into ones we already have, which is fine by me. Doubles are fine, we can trade them. But hopefully we get a couple of new parts too. Just so we have access to as many parts as possible. That could be why I pressed it. I just realized that 8 is my hotkey for get out of seat in a Corvette. So I have been pressing 8 a lot today. So just a sequence order violation, not a confusing why the heck did I do that. So F, yeah, okay. Theoretically, it shouldn't be too far behind us since we haven't failed to clear any. Why not keep our base and capital ship as a marker to head towards, though, just so we don't go in circles. Huh, I mean, right above it, but it's the only one, which is suspicious. Where'd you go? Ooh, Caneo Stream. I like that thruster. There's my stuff over here. Come on, game. I'm not stuck in atmosphere. You're stuck in atmosphere. Much better. And yeah, it's sunset. It's gorgeous. We'll see how nighttime is. But maybe we'll go to the daytime side. Alright, next up, straight ahead. Ooh, Zenith class reactors, those are great. I love using those parts. Where's my stuff? Where's my things? Oh, the portal marker. Yeah, right. It's nice and cool blue here at night, which will make it easy to see yellow markers, I suppose. Of which there are none. Of course. Ship doesn't look as... I mean, the curves are nice, but the ship is not as bright cherry red at night. Interior is a bit better. And character. So we have some white lighting in here. Somewhere. Or blue lighting. Either way, it's better than outside. Nothing. Should we check out that other planet? There was salvageable scrap there too. Oh, we've already gone. Have we gone 15 minutes? I know we did talking about other stuff at the beginning, going to space stations, and upgrading ships, etc. So maybe we didn't spend 15 minutes here yet. But we don't have 15 minutes left to compare, so if we go there, it'll just be for a few minutes at the end. And hey, if it's better, I'll go farm some Corvette parts between episodes. Maybe. Yeah, we gotta go a little out of the way to see. This one is gonna be probably further away. We'll have to go backwards to get both. Oh well. So over here somewhere. There we go. Easy. Rock hopper module, that's good. Yeah. Come on, game. Let me back in the seat. Oops. Out. Was that the game sound? Yeah, it was. Weird. I don't know if I've heard this one. Lots of reverb. I think it's a music track. Or maybe it was outside. I don't know. Alright, how much have we filled up now? Getting there. We are getting there. We got 2 1/3 rows, basically. Okay. Nothing? Really? Oh, we stopped going towards my stuff. I think maybe that's why. Frigate's slowing me down. I'm going max speed and we're barely crawling along here. So, glad they show up in the sky. One more addition to the game over these 10 years that I really love. It doesn't do anything for us. There's no practical benefit to these frigates being able to pop into the atmosphere, but it is just so cool. Come on. There's no practical benefit to building a Corvette either. No, that's not true. There's plenty of benefits. Hovering mode. You can put a refiner in your Starship. You can get out of your seat and do what we're doing, hunting stuff from the air. So many practical benefits. But plenty of things in the game that people love have no practical benefit. Especially people who are okay upgrading stuff anyway. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. That was a tough one. I think we should head to the next planet after one more site. Oh, well, I did think I'd be able to find one more site before I had to move again, but okay, fine. I said one more site, one more site. $1,300 is a bit far away. But yeah, that's what we got. And hey, if we see another one from here when we're done, I mean, it couldn't hurt. We didn't have to check, I suppose. Okay, nothing. Let's go. I think 5 minutes is a good fair shot on another planet. We do have to find that other planet though. Where are you at? Is it a moon? No, it's a marshy planet. It's pretty close by, that's good. Let's hit up daytime. There is ocean, so we're gonna head to land over here. Oh, is the dark area land? Uh-oh. It's mountainous. Uh-oh. What a terrible decision we've made. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Okay, well, let's get down here. We'll give it a try. It might be easier to break stuff if it's on a hillside, but it might be harder. It would help if we could see any to test it on. That's a bad sign too. Okay. The bottom probably won't have too many because of the water level. So we are going to have to be at least at a medium height, somewhere like here. Or up top. There we go, finally. Okay. I think even if this is tremendously successful, we should go back to the other planet for the end of today. Yeah, it wasn't too hard to get that stuff. Okay, we got 2 of those Speedbird dome rims, which is neat. Give it one more try here. No, we'll give it the full 5 minutes. I said I would. It's just a terrible planet. Look at that, one right beneath us. Because it's such a tall planet, that's going to happen a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. There seems to be a lot of them for some reason. Still have inventory space though. Ooh, landing thrusters, ones that lava uses. They are pretty cool. They just have the disadvantage of not being able to be placed anywhere except ground level. Which, you know, makes sense. They are landing thrusters, but they would look really cool if you could even glitch them somewhere else. Would be nice. But you can't. They have to go on the ground level. Ooh, red dots. And hey, first time in a hot minute that we haven't found one where we were. Although we had the same effect happen on the white grass lush. Alright. Oh, we're about to hit the ground there. Careful, ship. Nothing, huh? Okay, well, let's do one more site. We'll go as far over time as that takes us. And yeah, we'll use the portal as a guide again. It's on another planet, but that'll work. Until it doesn't. Check under our feet first. There's something over there, pretty far away. Good enough. Oh yeah, I also wanted to go take stock of what we got, so we'll quickly pop up to the space station after this. More canister links, that's just fantastic. Okay, out of our seat. Check our inventory. We didn't need to empty ours at all. We almost filled up our ship inventory in about a half hour of searching, so maybe next time. Actually, it doesn't hurt to have emptied our inventory because this is a lot faster from your inventory than from the Starship inventory. Putting stuff away. So if we go, whoops. Good to see a couple habitats, like Thunderbird habitat, just a regular old part. Because you need one for each room you want to build. Still got lots of slots in that suit, which is pretty good. Only got one mag lev thruster landing gear. I love those ones. Then we have to do this all again. It's still faster because you have to like click and drag if you leave them on your Starship. Two slots available. Ooh, hey, two of these. That's exactly what I was hoping to get. Okay. So we got a couple things from the Starship. We'll go to the Corvette cache here. You can't put stuff from the Starship. So yeah, you have to do what we did. Let's go down to the bottom. And anything, if we just hit X, it just automatically goes in. Anything new we don't have will appear in these slots here. So that was new. We had 7 of them today. That was new. That's our first one ever. These are new. Uh-oh, we got lots of new parts today. Or we've hit the max slot of 500, but I don't think that's the case. It could be, but I very much doubt it. Yeah, Starship's where we want to be. And I think, oh no, these two. The rest are treasures. We get money from that. That's a pretty good way to do this stuff. Scroll down. Yeah, that was new. I thought so. I hadn't seen those stairs before. Alright, we got a pretty good part list today. I'm going to keep farming before I record tomorrow's, and we'll see what we can do about building a Corvette maybe tomorrow, unless we have update news, and maybe we'll cover that. But that's it for today. Till next time, have a good time.